The Mohawk Council of Kahnawake is strongly recommending that all Kahnawake landlords enter into lease agreements with tenants and that tenants purchase renters insurance. This would seem like common sense, but it is almost always not the case in Kahnawake. KTV spoke with Chief Martin Leborgne to find out more.
Well, with all the stuff that's going on in Kahnawake, and I guess that this day and age, it's not like before. A handshake was good enough to between a landlord and his tenant, but now it's not like that. So I think there needs to be some sort of an agreement made, or we can supply something that could be sort of an agreement to protect the landlord and to protect the tenant. Because right now there's nothing, and if something goes bad, you know, the tenant can just leave and your place is not taken care of, or vice versa. You know, it's to help both parties. So I think there's a housing board should be created. For me, I'd be in a conflict because I have a house and I rent out 2 homes. I rent my land to a cigarette store. So I'm a landlord, and but I'd like to see some sort of agreement. Like now, I'm going to sit down with my tenants and work out an agreement. It would protect both. It would protect the tenant, and it would protect the landlord and his property. That if there is damages and you sign an agreement, then the tenant is liable to put a down payment in advance, and then they hold it. And when they decide to leave, well, they check the premises, both of them, and if there's some work to be done, then they take it out of that down payment that they left. And if there's some left over, well, it goes back to the tenant.